What's up guys, JJ here, and in this video I'm going to be building a landing page within Bubble from a professional Figma design for a new service that I'm going to be launching where I'm going to be auditing your Bubble applications to make sure it's reliable, safe, secure, performant, and everything you need to know to have an awesome Bubble app and you're building the right way from the get-go. So we're going to build that landing page in Bubble for desktop, tablet, and mobile in this video in the next hour. Let's go. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to create a new page. And the page I'm going to do is I'm going to recreate a new page using a clone. So this is, what are we going to call this service? Bubble audits for now. And I'm going to copy and paste one of my existing pages because it gives me a good foundation. So one of my databases. I gotta get my dev mode here. Switching over to my different versions. All right, let's try that now. So add a new page, Bubble audits. Right, and we're going to copy this page to get started here. Cool. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to finish all this on the stream, but let's just cruise through it and see what we could do here together. All right, awesome. So first thing is up is I'm going to review this design. All right, so we have our header here. Okay, that's fine. I already have a header set up. I have a similar layout over here. So updating text. Need to add a button here. Need to add a layout here. So pretty similar. Okay, so that's easy. So let's get back over here and make some of those updates. First thing here is I'm going to bring in this text and I'm going to keep this color. Nah, I think we can get rid of that color. Back. Just update this text here. It's a beautiful thing of being able to copy and paste and starting the templates, etc. I'm going to bring this button up here. This button is going to come up here. We're going to pull it out of the group, bring it right about there. And for this button, it's going to say, get your app. We're going to throw in a call to action there. This call to action needs to be a bit, no, the button could be a bit longer on this. Let's see, that's fine. Okay, we'll get rid of these. All right, you can get rid of this button in this group here. We're going to add a different group down here. All right, let's check our naming here. So group, say hero left. My one viewer, whoever you are, welcome. Giving this a run at building over a live session. Let's keep going. At two groups here, have a call to action. So this is going to be a row because I have two elements coming into the group. And on my Figma file, I'm looking at, what's the size here? No, let's see. It's about 200 wide. Okay, definitely not max width, but we'll just do a max width there. Okay, and then it's also a gradient here. Gradients are fun. So do, let's see. Group money back. We'll get this one group set up, and then from there we can just copy and paste that group. This group also contains a text and an image. For that image, I'm just going to pull in the actual SVG file that I'm getting from my Figma file. All right, so that's my group. I'm going to pull in this image over here, right here, upload that. Let's see, where's my upload that I just pulled from? Shoot. Let's see, let's try that again. I gotta unzip this SVG that I just got from Figma. Okay, there it is. All right, bringing it back. There she is. Come on. Come on, Figma, give me my SVG. We don't need to make this so hard. Okay, we'll try it one more time. There we go. Great. Now let's get my text element, bring it in here, update that text. Text, money back. Great. We can get rid of the layout settings on this. Some gnarly layout settings. We don't want that. We don't want that either. All right, let's get this. No, keep it there. Get rid of the min height and just add some padding, 10 all around. And then of course it's at our spacing here, at least a 10 on the column. Now I want this to go full width here. So I want this to be able to move with it. So we got to get rid of that. And now if we do this, that should be nice. And that should be able to fit with the content there nicely. Great. Looks like this needs to be centered vertically. All right, now for this, we need to add a background to it. So let's detach our style. Let's get a gradient going here. All right, let's see if I can read how this gradient is coming in Figma. So we have, let's see. Man, I wish I could just copy and paste these settings from Figma over. Let's see. It's a 10% gradient, starting with this primary color here. And let's see. So looking at this 10% gradient. Okay, is this the first color here? We can go boom, boom. It's going to be a left gradient. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and then we get to this color right here. And we bring it over. And it's going to be 10% across the board. 10% across the board. Hey, not bad. Not bad. All right, let's add a border on this. Maybe like 5. All right, that's fine. We have some padding going on here, but why is it? Do we have a margin here? That's ugly. We don't want to get margins here. We want to control this all by padding and spacing. And we'll do all that. We'll do this the right way here. This page, the original page must have been made a long time ago because we're using margins. You never want to use margins like this. You want to do row and column gaps. You want to do padding, control universally. It makes it a lot faster. Database is the Chrome plugin. You know what? I think the latest episode of Chrome disabled our plugin. It's not showing up anymore. I have the same thing. It should be showing up for me. This came in over the weekend for the first time, man. So I got to look at it when I have a second. So yeah, thanks for letting me know. Appreciate that. All right, row container here. Boom. Column gap. All right, that's cool. That's cool. All right, that'll be good. And now let's update this. All right, update. Great. And then let's just get this. Just gonna switch over here, show you. I'm just gonna grab this icon right there. Is it right here? Is that gonna be it? Let's see. I always want to grab the SVGs. SVGs are just way better quality than PNGs. Yep. And then we're gonna update this. Turn around. Great. And now all this is dynamic and everything, so that just updates nicely. But 20 doesn't look like enough here, so let's just double check what size. We have 50 here, and then for this, is it a universal 50? No, it's 30. So this is going to be and then we're going to switch back to this tab. This is going to be a 30 overall, and then we're just going to add a 20 margin on top of that. All right, there. That will give us our 50. Awesome. Awesome. All right, so that's coming along nicely. So switching back to our design for a second here. So we have this left side just about done now. Now we gotta get this. So we're gonna grab this photo. Luckily, my designer is fantastic. I think he's gonna make this pretty easy on me. Let's come back here. And then we'll upload this photo. What's up, guys? Just wanted to take a quick break from the build and let you know about the latest course that I just released, which is Professional Workflows. Professional Workflows goes through all of the workflows within Bubble, and it shows you how to build them in a step-by-step manner. But then it also discusses why and when you should use them in certain production scenarios. Again, I come from a production professional background where I have used Bubble in a real professional scaling environment for VC-backed startups. And I'm giving the knowledge of when these workflows work well and when they don't work well in your production builds. So in this course, I'm going to teach you how to build every single workflow, and I'm going to teach you when and when not to use these workflows in your builds. So that way, as you're building your next startup, VC-backed, unicorn, whatever, you're building from the right way from the get-go. So you can go to nocodealliance.org. And then there you can go click on courses, click on professional workflows. You'll see it there. Also put the link in bio. All right, let's get back to building this. All right, cool. Awesome. Did it already? I think it auto-detected that. That's not a bad aspect ratio. Let's see how that's going to come in here on our responsiveness. All right, so this needs a row. Fine. All right. All right. Oh, we lose that on full scale, which I don't want to do. So let's go check our conditionals here. It'll be right here. Okay. I'm going to remove this for now. Okay. And I want this to come up first. So we would want to switch the positions here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this, I'm going to create a duplicate, and this is only going to show on the mobile version. Yeah. And then I'm going to make all this conditionally center width for mobile as well. Just because I like center width on mobile. So we'll use our breakpoint of 768 for that. All right. And so what we could do for this breakpoint is we see this is already coming up. Look at that. That's already coming up nicely there. So then we'll just copy and paste that there, but we don't need that font. And then we'll copy and paste this. Again, don't need that, but we can do horizontal alignment. Boom. And then this as well. Come bring it up. And then great. So that'll be nice. Now what we do, we got to go back to, so image, JJ, desktop, hero. Now what we'll do is we'll get out of here because we can't copy and paste in here. So we'll take this, I'll copy and paste that. Now desktop hero, so now it's going to be mobile hero. Okay, I'm going to paste this condition back in here. So this is now just going to be visible when it is less than 768. All right. And then this one is going to be not visible. And it'll be visible on page load. Great. But this needs to be current page width is going to be greater than 768. That's our desktop hero. So nope, I had it right. So as soon as it hits this, it's not going to be visible. As soon as it hits this, it is visible. And then this also needs to go first. And actually, it needs to actually get out of here. It needs to get over here first over here. All right, so let's see what this gets us. Not there. So is it here? There it is. All right, cool. So we have responsive here, responsive, 768, responsive, nice. Great. Where's our header, by the way? Where did our header go? What the heck? All right, let's pull in our header. It's a nice reusable. Oh, it is. Oh, it's interesting. Is this behind it? Sent it back. Oh, okay. There it is. You know, I don't like the color of that though. Let's go in and just get rid of our header. I think I just did that for designing purposes, like building purposes, not designing purposes. And then make sure this is sent back. Great. Let's preview this. All right. It's fine. It's not great. This is really big. I don't want this to be that big. So when we get over here, let's do a max width on this. And let's max width. Let's try 500. Still a little big. That's better there. All right, I'll take that. Okay. Weird facial looking expression there, but whatever. We'll go with it. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Now these as well. All right, so it's nice there. But when we get here, I want to center it as well. So let's do this, and now I'm going to go, you know, instead of 320, I actually, for mobile, I'm right around 400, 450. Because when the iPhones get bigger these days. Let's see. Okay, is this going to hit it? Let's do it. Do we need to be right there? No. Why is no, it's not the vertical alignment. How are we going to get this centered here? Let's see where we're at here. It should already be true. It's already less than, so that should be pulling up centered. Why is that not pulling up? So let's just update this naming to turn around 20 back. That's good. That's good. No. All right. So this group, there we are. That's where this group needs to be. I thought this already takes care of it though. That's weird. So group current page width is less than 768. That should be centered. Okay. So why is it not centered? Let's try this again. Well, actually, let's paste it. And it's on. It's not actually applying here. Page width less than, current page width less than 768. Yeah. Different alignments. That's what was tripping me up. All right, I'll keep that other one because I might have needed it. All right, cool. All right, and there we go. But then we break into. Did I change the alignment on this on accident? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So let's see. All right, that'll work. So decent hero in no time. I've been doing this for 15 minutes and we got the hero set up. So that's cool. All right, next up is this section here. So we have a row layout, then we have column and column. Pretty easy overall. Just, my H1s here, text, section headers. All right, cool. Let's get right into that then. Just gonna go back here. So it looks like I have different colors actually. Let's just switch my colors around here. So boom, take that. So that's OD. Okay. And then this one is going to be that black. They have this as my primary black here. All right, there we go. Now I'm actually just going to get rid of, I'll keep this. No, I'll just get rid of that. All right, so now let's check out this group. Let's see where we are here. This page was originally created from Atomic. That's cool. So this one is going to be group. What do you get? All right, and now we have within that group, we have another group. Or we don't need a group within a group. Let's just delete that group then. All right, so then we have boom, boom. Now, that's fine. We don't need margins. We'll do this at the group level. We'll do paddings. This page must have been created a while ago. And then also, let's make this our row. Great. Now I'm just going to take this group, and I'm just going to make 2 of them. Just copy and paste it. Copy, paste. What? Give me my copy. Great. Now give me my paste. Why aren't you giving me my paste? What the heck? Oh, there it is. I'm in responsive. You can't copy and paste responsive. Forgot I was in responsive. All right, great. So then this one is going to be G inner left, G inner right. And then let's set up our spacing here. Let's see. Is 20 enough? Let's check my designs. No, I'm at like 100. But you know what? What we can do is we'll just set this container here. I don't want to set 100 on the column gaps. That wouldn't make sense. And then over here, we'll say, let's see, where did that just go? Okay, we'll say how it works. We'll see. We'll keep this. We'll just reuse this section. This over here. Okay, what do you get? Bring that over there. Okay, and now let's look just from text. We'll bring this text over here. Reuse elements as much as I can just to keep things going fast. Where did that text go? Where did that text go? I just copy and pasted it. Got to copy and paste it within the container. There it is. All right. What's going on here? Why is my container like this? Let's check my container. Do I have any kind of margins here? No. So then why is this coming up way left like that? We can get rid of that too. Looks like there is a margin on that. There it is. That's silly. Okay, now on this container, we'll just do, we we don't need to do any margins in the container. That's fine. But we do need to do our spacing here. Okay, is that 20? Check my Figma file. Yeah, it looks just about 20. All right, then over here we will, this is gonna be left-hand side. It's gonna be, just grab this text. Okay, we'll grab this text. Get rid of that text. You know, we just bring a body, body back. And then get back to my inner right here. Got to style this. All right, I think we're on 20 row gap here. Oh, too much. 10. So it's a different row gap. So we have we're gonna have a column container here, and then we're gonna have multiple of these. All right, so let's see. 10. Let's see. 10 even looks like too much. 5, great. And then I'm just gonna copy and paste that, and I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna group these together in a column. All right. So then, hey guys, just wanted to let you know about another course that I have, which is professional databases. And databases goes into the whole idea of how to create professional databases within Bubble and way beyond data types and fields, but strategy, security, optimization, what we can do to build really awesome databases that scale and take you really far into Bubble. All right, so if you're enjoying this build, if you're working on building your next big thing in Bubble and you want to get really serious about how to build a really good database, go to nocodealliance.org, go to the database certification and course section. You can take a 4-hour course there and also get certified as a professional Bubble database builder if you want to. I'll put the link in bio, but otherwise, let's get back to building this and let's make it happen. Okay, what are we doing here? Why is this not coming up? Just add a min height here to get this to show up. And then why aren't these showing up? That's a good question. Come on. All right, let me just delete this. Let's try it again. All right, there she is. Great. Now we're at group, inner, feature, list. And then we'll do our row. Great. Now this 20 is fine. Now we'll just take this. It looks like we got it done. I need 5 of these. All right, fantastic. And then finally, I have so let me just update these times, this text quick. Okay. Probably gonna need an update on the copy, but we'll get back to that once I'm closer here. Okay. Needed 4, not 5. Okay. And then we'll just delete this last group. Never use Figma to Bubble import. It's crap. You don't get enough control. You want to be able to control your groups and all that kind of stuff a lot better. So hopefully that helps. Sorry, I missed your comment there. All right. I need to come back here. I need to create this thing. So it's simple. It's just a group, an image, a text. So I'm just going to grab this SVG here. And where's this? Make sure I'm getting the SVG properly. Okay. And then I'm just going to export this SVG. All right. That looks like a good export. All right. Come back over here. Oh, nope. All right. So I'm in here. Great. I'm going to grab my group. Get my group in here. I want this to be my last group though. So money back container. That doesn't really make sense. Sometimes naming gets hard when you get down here, down within these inner groups. But this inner group has a padding on it. It has a max width on it. What is the max width? Max width looks like it is 500. Cool. So we'll just add, it's going to be a column. We're going to add a 500 max width. Right. And then I'm going to add my padding. So I'm just going to do 20, 20, 20, 20. Okay. Boom, boom. So now within that, I need to get my image. And so I'm just going to grab an image from above here, bring it in there, copy that. And I'm going to grab my new icon. All right, that's great. Now I need a border on this. All right, my border is going to be, it looks like AB, and then it's at 50%. Okay, there's my border. Awesome. Now I'm just going to grab this text, bring it in here. I'm going to have different stylings on that. So this is going to be my body text right there. And I'm going to copy and paste that. Now this is going to be my section header here. And that is, we got an 18 medium here. And then this one is I got to update some styling here. We're at 14 and 18 there. All right, now this needs its row. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. This needs its row. All right, that's too much. It's just fine. This is a little weird. So let's see, let's bring it back to, okay, that's fine. Now let's bring this down, make it last. And then finally this one, this group here actually needs to be grouped a little bit different because I'm gonna do this to it. And it means that these need to hang up top and this needs to hang below. And we also need to add a max height as well. And so let's see what kind of max height we're looking at here. I think it's gonna be like 100, maybe less. And these need to be, what is it? It's a 20. So I'm gonna grab this, put it into a column. And then from there, let's see, that's just not big enough here. You want more space. And let's see what this is going to get us. We haven't previewed it yet. All right, previewing for the first time. I see that my page header needs to be updated. Cool, that looks pretty cool. Oh, that's terrible. Hey now, so that's how do we fix this? Well, we need max width on each of these sections. We need to fix the alignment here, and then we'll get some padding going as well. And then we also need to make this better. So go up here. Let's do, what is our max width here within this? It looks like 500 each side. Okay, 500. Great. And then over here, we're going to have a min height on this too. That's going to give me that space that I'm looking for. Like too much. All right. And then this over here, we're not quite, I have our styling set up over here correctly. So this is actually 22. So we're going to pump this up to 22. And then we'll just copy that formatting, paste the formatting. You know what? This should be done with styling. This is a one-off landing page, so I'm not going to build the styles just for this, but that would probably be a better way to go about it, honestly. All right, cool. What else do we got here? Let's check this preview again. All right, still terrible. All right, so now we need to have a max width on this section in itself. Do we have a max width up here? We don't, which is, we gotta have a max width up here. Right here, this call to action. Is that not max width? Oh, okay, it's just because it's centered. Okay, well, let's max width this at 1280, right? And then we'll do that. And then we'll also max width this at 1280. We'll do that. We'll keep it uniform. See how this gets us. All right, terrible. Okay, so don't want to max width this because this is the background. Okay. So we don't want to max width that, but what we need to do is we got to make these both into a container because this has the background, so you don't want to max width that. But you want to max width this content within it, right? The hero left and the image container. So we're going to take both of those, group that into a row container. All right, now we're going to max width this to 1280. And then let's make sure we have some padding here. And let's make sure that that's going to work well. Nope, that's terrible. Where are we at here? Why is this breaking down so bad? Is there some kind of... okay. There we go. Sometimes this is the problem with copy and pasting pages is you kind of inherit your flaws from the last page for the better or the worse. So we were doing pretty good here, but this group now, okay. Let's see. It's stacking it because there's a min width. Okay, we're hitting the min widths on these groups. I believe this has a min width. Yep, so it's stacking. Okay, so let's lose this min width. And on this, okay, here, and then let's bring that min width back. Let's see if we can get a little bit more flexible there. Don't love it yet. Let's see. We got some other stuff that we're dealing with here. So we don't need any of this stuff. Clean this stuff up. Fine. Okay. We got this. That's going to be fine. Okay, now let's check our image container. So we have max width, min widths here. Okay. So bring back to our left container. Is this our main call to action? Yeah, so let's update this to hero. Okay. And this is going to be our inner hero. Hero left, hero right. All right, this hero left, we are going to need something here. We could do a percentage based, but I don't really love percentage based either. My Figma designs, I have this group coming in around 600. But let's see. I think the problem might be on this right. I think bring that over. Great. Let's just get rid of this mobile for now. Okay, that's feeling better. Okay. All right, so then that's crappy here. Where are we getting right here? Why is this just like totally bail on us? Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, that's our image up there. That's fine. Min width, 200. And then, man, I really screwed this up, didn't I? Let's get it back on track. Where are we at? No. Okay. Do we have this collapsed? That's fine. Okay. So that shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Okay. So what happens? Is this just not collapsing properly? Yeah, it looks like the conditionals for this got mixed up. Is it right here? Yeah, that's it right there. Remove that conditional. When we grouped it into a higher, we lost that, unfortunately, and that just confused us all. Okay. Okay. And that's a little bit too long here, though. Don't like this. Don't like that at all. So let's try this, and then we got to force this to where our break is 817 right now. And it looks pretty shitty, so I don't want to keep that. All right, we're going to put them in with here to keep that at that top level instead of down here now. Our group structures really screwed it up. But then we're back here. All right, so now what do we got going on here? We have some crazy paddings that we're not going to need at this. So left padding, just do 10. And right padding, we'll do 10. That's fair, but then what we got here? Do we have any kind of styling? It's mixing us up. No, then why are we not hugging this over here? Why is this not centered? That's my question. It's really like hugging there. I mean, all right, that's fine. But then why do we just like totally, let's get in here. Group hero left. So it has to be this hero. So then our image container, that should be collapsing nicely. Should be out of there. So then it should be this one. And then let's just, I guess, let's just update this at current page width. And then alignment. Let's see. Nope. Oh. Do we have a max width? Not on this. Where are we going wrong? Where are we going wrong? Padding. What the heck? Let's see if I can see anything that is showing my borders here. So it's this group here. So I have just something. Column gap. You see that? It's just like never getting to the left of this here. So I have some kind of thing that is stopping me from getting there. Not pop up. HTML element. Let's make this last. Make sure that's not messing me up here. I got nothing. I got some crazy paddings, but all this padding comes way down. Ah, man, I mixed that up. There it is. There it is. I knew that was some kind of padding I had on there. We can do 15. All right. That's nicer. It comes down, breaks out nicer. All right, I'm happy with that. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. All right. Now this, let's see, this hero section, we have nothing on that, but let's just match what we have for, because that's breaking down nicely. So we have this 666. All right, but this isn't really hugging nicely as much as we would like it to be, right? If we get into, right, this is going much wider over here. So we'll see here. So we want this right up here, this, and there we go. We want that to be our center line there with our, it has a max width on that as well. Fine. This max width, we can get bigger here. 8. Right? That's better. Yep. Whew, that took a second. It was a little bit harder than it should have been, but it's all good. Let's update this text. Okay. And then also just grab the style, just paste the style around. No, I guess it's formatting. Guess it's none of those. It's silly. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. You know, actually I would get back in here, update it this way. Body. Okay. That's my style for this. Keep it there. Great. Ah. I hope I didn't just overwrite that though. Did I just overwrite that? Shucks. That's silly. So let's see. Where's this style? Right here. Copy. All right, let's get back. There we go. Paste. Boom. There we go. Great. Did not want to overwrite our body style. That's just everywhere. That would not be good. All right. Go. Fine. Let's, before I get there, it's going to be, okay. Let's see. Did anything get posted on Twitter about this? Okay. Hey, got a couple of viewers. What's up? Private chat, nothing. Cool. All right, let's keep going. And let's get back here. So, right. So here we are. And what we've built so far is this. We have some gnarly shadows on this group. So let's get that shadow off. All right, that was bothering me. Now we can make this a little bit less. All right, that's fine. I'll take all of that. So now we got to get into another section. So now we're going to do this section. Similar layout as this. So we can just copy and paste it, change the background color, add some buttons, and that should be cool. Okay, so let's do that. I'm going to grab this. I'll save this one because I'm going to have to come back to this. And then frequently asked questions, we can get rid of this one. And then we'll keep our footer, of course. So I'll grab this, boom, copy and paste that, then bring it up. All right, there we go. And then this one is going to be about me. No, it's not about me. It's the one above that. Who is this? This for? Cool. Right, so let's see. Is this for you? Update the text there. All right. Who is this for? And then let's update here. Grab this text. Great. And then I need to grab a button. Bring the button back down. All right, boom. I'm going to get rid of this one. Don't need this anymore. We can get rid of the min height on this. Bring it back there. Great. But it looks like the padding is a little bit more of the row. Right. And then this one over here, we're going to be changing this to, it's a 2-column row. So it's a column and then row. So what we could do is we could take this group and then take this group. We're going to group that into a row. That didn't work right. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to delete this. Then I have this right here. I'm going to turn this into a row. Try it that way. All right, boom. And then now, once I get that, I'm going to update this. Can I just switch this into a material? Okay, awesome. Actually, though, I'm going to have to do an image, not a material. I'm going to grab some of my icons here. I didn't get that the right way. Damn. Over here. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to grab this, bring it over here. Okay, I'll get this out. What I like to do is I always just like to set my layout before I copy and paste anything. Just saves me time. We'll get back into this group. layouts here, 1010. Oh, bring this into that group, and then this group should be a column. All right, great. Now we'll do this, and now we got to update this text to medium white 20. All right, so let's see. Medium white, close. Okay, cool. Looks like there's a bit more spacing on this though. That's fine. So now I'm going to grab this, paste it. What is this? There should be a row. Great. Okay. Right. And then I'm just gonna grab some text. This text looks big. This looks big right there. All right, it's fine. I'm gonna copy and paste that. Now, this parent container here now needs to be a column. Not that one. Grab the wrong one. All right, this one needs to be a column. There we go. Awesome. Now, I'm checking my Figma designs. Looks like the spacing is a bit more than 20. I'm going to try 30. Okay, now I got to go through and update all these columns. Sorry, images. So this is a maximize. Bring all these SVGs over. Okay. Security. And then this is optimize. All right, now I'm going to update all these. Maximize, great. This is my security. And then this is my optimize. Okay, update this text quick. Okay, let's see where we're at. Nice, nice. Okay, so I've got some max widths here that I want to not have. I need some more spacing here. Can you not see my mouse? Oh shoot, you're still on Figma. My bad. All right, so more spacing here, and then we need to change the background color for this. And that background color is going to be this. Right, so boom. We don't want that. That was a max height, max width there. We don't actually want that. So, excuse me. Let's see if we can group this into a column container. And then what we'll do is we'll put the background on this. Well, that way we'll keep the max height for the inner group here. So group here is who is this for? Inner, and then we'll keep this over here. Okay. We didn't quite get that. What's going on here? What the heck? What happened to my text? I think there's a copy and paste error. All my text just got like destroyed. Still there. That's cool. Okay, so it's an editor thing. Okay. Look at that. This needs a background to it in this header. Yeah, that's why that background was there. I see. Okay. Okay. It's fine. So let's go. Let's see if we can refresh this page actually to bring our text back. All right. Let's see. We can get text again. There it is. Beautiful. Let's get to our outer container here. Check this. Do we have a max width? No, we don't. Do we have a max width here? We do. But That shouldn't be hitting a max width. And that shouldn't be hitting it. That shouldn't be hitting it. No, it shouldn't be there. Huh. Yeah, that's fine. 600. There it is. Okay. So let's remove that, see what we get with that. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Just gonna bring it out. Cool. But there should be a lot more space here. So let's adjust this max height now. Max width, sorry. 400. And then let's make this, let's see. Let's see, what was the size of here? Yeah, it was about 300, 400. Okay. Get that. We'll have to add all the workflows. Fine. Okay. And then we can bring back a max width on this to like maybe 800. Let's see how we're going to look there. All right. So we must have a left alignment on this. No, we don't. Let's see. Inner left. Oh, that was good. What's going on over here? What is this thing? Oh, that's our content behind, our container behind it. Okay. Okay. Max width. Max width. Okay. Max width. But I want my max width to expand out as it goes. And it looks like this is just not doing that. Let's grab. So we're here. So it's just not getting there. I think that's it. It's just not coming up all the way at the end. So it's getting there. I see. So how are we going to get around that? So get around that by here. Keep it left. Here, keep it left. And then boom. Boom. And then we just want to follow suit across the board. And then let's just space those out, give it the space that we need. Let's see how this goes. It's fine. Now our max width here is a little bit big though. So let's bring it back here. Let's see if we're at like 57. All right, I like that. Now we're hugging this, just about lined up with this. That's fine. We're missing our "is this for you or not" text up here. Where the heck did that bad boy go? It's there. Okay, there it is. It's not hidden. Okay. Let's try it again. Maybe just a bug. There it is. Great. All right, now finally, we'll do the About Me section. This is also a row layout. Shouldn't be a problem. Actually, I want to center this if I can. Take that, and we're going to just center this. There we go. That we keep this a little bit higher. We can space this out even a little bit more on this main container. So a little bit more there. And a little bit more there. So it's double containered from the last group. Great. Okay, now here we go. Moving on to this section. So really simple: image, layout, row, container, column, image. Come back over here. All right, so where we're at. Okay. So we have this section over here. It's already built. That's nice. So I'm just going to grab this container, bring it in here. Is that gonna show me? Okay, no. Let's see, did that come out over? Holy smokes. So many containers, unnecessary. Let's delete that. Let's delete this. We don't need containers just to have containers, right? We want to keep this as good as possible. Let's just add something on here just to make it easier to work with. Oh, look at that. I'm in my responsive again. There we go. So now we got to contain this, make it a row. Great. And then we'll bring it back over here. Make first. Oh, sorry. Wrong container. Okay. Now we want this. I'm going to make next. And then we'll grab this out of there. And now this we can just do aspect ratio. Oh, it's a picture. It's a group. Okay. Can I just convert this to an image? Oh, I can't. Okay. What is the size of this? It should be 568 by 406. You know what? I'm gonna make this into an image. An image will be better than a group in this situation. I'm gonna take that out. Take that out. Great. I'm gonna bring in my image here. I'm gonna export this. All right, let's see if we can get the auto aspect ratio going here. Bubble just added this, which is really nice. Seems like a decent aspect ratio. Looks like the max width is 568 on this, right? And then we got a decent amount of, let's see, column gap here. Okay, and then it's get rid of this. You have anything up there? No? Okay. So that should be what? Okay. I'm JJ Englert. We'll add, we gotta add, get this out of there. I gotta add my bio here. Get this out of there. Until I add my bio, I'll just throw in this lorem text. Okay. And then one last thing, let's bring this back in here. Bring this here. Have a margin on it. What's going on here? Boom. Left align. Okay. Make first. Me. Okay, fine. Now we need to do an FAQ and we'll be done. Let's see. All right, need a max width on this like the others. Need padding on this. But otherwise, it kind of breaks down a lot right there. We can look at that breakpoint. Doesn't seem like one of our more popular ones, but it still would be nice to get all of our breakpoints in order. And then same thing here. Let's check out how we did our max width. Okay, so we have container within a container. All right, so this is going to be our max width container. And so we'll do a 1280 here. And then we'll also do this into a column container. In this column container, we have no max width. We'll center it. And then, let's see. About me. And then get there, about me, enter, check out our responsive tab, see where we're at with this. Okay, that's fine, but then we need some padding across all of these containers. So this is about 20 on the padding there. Let's see, 20, 20, right, 20, 20. 2020. This image is just too big. You can bring it down to a little bit better. Let's do a little bit more of a, here we go. There we go, like that. Okay, we can, let's make it so we're gonna force this to, we're gonna force this to stack at this level. But is it not going to stack on me? Come on. But 768. So that means that this needs to be like 400 here. Well, then in order to get that, we got to start to get into our conditionals. So 400, 300. So we're going to have to do conditionals for that because this is our 400. So then it wouldn't get down into our, our 320 mode. Well, so then we'll say current page width is less than 400. And min width is going to be 300. So that should do that. What was our min width on this? So let's grab this conditional, copy it, paste it. Oh, don't want that. Oh, sorry, sharing the wrong tab there. Just showing preview again. I get stuck in that a couple times. All right, let's see. All right, it's getting there. This is still too big on live. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull this here, and let's just bring this down. When this is, yeah, font size. Here we go. So where is it? 640. Okay, we're not quite at 640 yet. And so let's actually bring this up to 768. Okay, and it needs to be right here. All right, there we go. So that's too small. That'll be fine. Why do we have, where are we going with our left margin here? I'm assuming we needed this for a reason, but no, that looks pretty ugly. Let's get rid of our left and right margins here. We're going to take this, we'll just update these across the board. Okay, here we go. Get rid of that, update that. Now let's see how we're going to break this down. What's going on here? We have a min width. Okay. Oh, responsive. All right, where are we at? All right, so we got some stuff going on here. We need to adjust. Let's start by getting our min width in order. And it looks like I just adjusted. Let's get to my top container here. So no min widths here. So my left container, let's get a min width of 300 going. All right, that's a little bit too much because I have padding. So we'll go 250. Now on the right one, now we got to do 250 as well. That will stack. All right, now we got a lot of padding here though. It's probably a little too much padding. And so now we're here. So come over here and say, okay, when this is less than 450, we'll change the padding to 10. And we'll go 10 as well. Okay, so that's better. I like that. All right, let's copy and paste this conditional. So we're probably going to need it across the board. Okay, it's nice, but we still got something going on in here. We got a padding. What is it? Where are we at? It's not going that full width. So I have some kind of margin on this. You can see the margin when it shows up right here. Why is there a margin? Right here. That inherited that setting. So that's ugly. Let's get rid of those out. That's another negative of copy and pasting. All this stuff is, it's the good and the bad. And then our row gap isn't quite as much as isn't really where we'd want it to be, right? So let's get into there, or check that out. So our row gap, let's do 10 across the board. 10. All right, we're almost at the end here, guys. Almost at the end. My voice. I'm starting to lose my voice. Okay. All right. Back here. Ooh, this is rough. All right, so I got this container here. Do I have any padding on it? I do. So we're going to bring this padding down to, here we go. I want to grab this conditional. Grab that. Reuse some of the work. All right, now once we get in here, we'll go one group at a time. So our inner left, we'll go, our min width on that is 250, right? All right, great. Now we'll go our feature list. Our min width is 250. All right, fantastic. That should be fine. that should be fine. So we have this ugly conditional on there, only showing up for those. And these conditionals too, it's like more work for Bubble. You don't need that. It's just slowing you down by keeping those conditionals. So we want to make sure we're keeping it clean. We have some kind of padding here. It looks like the padding was applied to the wrong group. We want to apply it here. So we have it there, and then we also have it here. So let's get rid of that. So that way we just have 10 padding, but everything else is just in line nicely. So it looks like we still got this here. All right, so just working through breakpoint at a time. We got, for the most part, we got desktop done. So now we're just checking out the mobile. Looks like we have some issues here with a min width. Okay, yeah. So, okay, let's get rid of this. It's fine, but we have, what, 20 going on here? Yeah, it's 20. Yep, so let's bring it back here. Bring that down to 10. Okay, so we still need to add, we need to add padding here, just generally for the top and the bottom. We're doing 80 across the board, which might not need to be done for desktop, but that's fine for now. And then we got to do our FAQ. Okay. All right, we're getting there. Let's check tablet. I don't love that on tablet. I don't love that either, but it's decent. I don't want to get into this too much right now. Where is this at? With this? Why is, if I make this come up here? No. Let's see, what's the group here? Group. So what's going on here? So if I get in there, my inner is stretching because it's width of a, so let's see, it's because it's, okay. No. Looks like this might be the one doing it to us. Yeah, there it is. Okay. But then we get this, this becomes just like way too small. How does that look for this? Not great. All right, let's get this out of here. All right. Not great. We can make that better for desktop or for that 992 threshold, but we'll come back for that. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to do our last FAQ section. So let's talk about this for a sec. Let's see. All right, so we have a hero, a body, and then we have sections. And within the section, we could do this dynamically, we could do this statically. Now, the dynamic way would be we would build a data source for like landing page FAQs, and this would be a repeating group. We would just only have to design the first one and the workflows for the first one, and it's dynamic there, and that's nice. That would be a good way to go, probably the best way. It would make it really easy to maintain, but then we'd also have to load that data source, call that data source, etc. If we did this statically, then we would just build this one group and just copy and paste in one group with all the workflows. That would work too. When it comes to managing that, though, that would be a little bit more difficult. Truthfully, I don't want to over-engineer this. Let's just start statically. I mean, you could do an option set for this too, and an option set could be this. We just load that, just fine. Thing is you're gonna expose this, and it's gonna be a lot of text. You put it as an option set. That's just a lot of text being loaded on every single page load outside of this. And this is just like one page of the app. And I don't want to carry around that data, that weight on every single page. Even though an option set would be fine. I guess it's not that many characters. The description, it's not like a blog length. So that would be fine. So a lot of ways we can do this. Option set would be the fastest. Data source, slowest, required a data call. And that's more workflow units, or they're statically, which is fine.
it's just harder to maintain. So 3 different options here. Don't know what I'm going to pick right now, but let's just start building that, and then we'll come back to that decision. So here we go. So do I need to update the colors here? No. So I can take this section. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Copy and paste this section. Come up. Copy, paste. All right. Now it's gonna be right here. Now this section is gonna be our column. Okay. Now this is also gonna be a column. Great. Now this, we're gonna get rid of this. This is gonna be our frequently asked questions. Now we don't need any kind of max width on this anymore, or at least not in that sense. We will get a max width. And then we can also center this. We can center this. Got some text I'm gonna just use here for now. Then we can get rid of this. All right, so this looks like this actual group is 870 wide. So we'll just place the max width on this inner group so we can keep the background there. All right, so 870, that's fine. All right, now we're getting to where we need to make a decision. That happened pretty quickly. That was nice. All right, so get rid of this group. We have this group here. And then if we were just to take this, bring it here, look at that, fine. And then, so this is like assuming we're going to do the static route, 10, 10, 10, 10, and then, yeah, don't max with that, it's fine. And then for this, let's see, medium 18. No. Medium 18. Is this vertically? Is that going to give it to us? Okay, let's see. Where are we in this container? We're not there. Great. Let's get that vertically aligned. Also, let's see. Is that enough? It's not enough padding. So we need 20 and 20. And then this is going to be a plus icon. You know what? That's already as an image. So I'm just going to keep it as an image. But that would be really easy to do as a material icon as well. But I'm just going to bring in the image for my Figma. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. SVG, export. Cool. Here we go. It's a plus. Where's the turnaround time for the app? All right. And then we'll put out the new one. All right. So now what we need to do is we also need to figure out a styling for what does this look like expanded. And that styling could be really easy. So what we could just do is throw in our body, like our secondary like this, right? And then maybe just throw it. No, you got to keep it in here because of our layouts here. And then, but if we do it this way, I want this to be in line still. So yeah, let's bring it over here. And so now what we're going to do is we'll just row these. We'll put those. Oh, I didn't get it. That one. And let's see. What is this? Okay. So we got it there. That's fine. That was already in a container there. Awesome. And then we could put this container back to a column. Okay, now we can get rid of on this container, we can get rid of this. And then we'll have this as a row. And then we'll have it expanded there. Awesome. So now this would be our, okay, so this would be our text that we'll show when we want to show the answer. Okay. I'm just going to put some longer text in here for now. Right. And then what you're going to do is, see now when your workflow is going to get a little bit more complicated too, because it's answer 1. So we'll just do answer 1, right? And so what we're going to do is we're going to hide this. We're just going to collapse it. Oh, you don't have any kind of, so let's actually group this in just to a column container, because that way when it's collapsed, we can animate it and we can like do some nice sliding down and up for that. So it's group hidden answer 1, right? So now when you click this, it'll be really easy. We'll just do a toggle and then it'll be answer 1. All right, let's see what we got. Is my visibility off here? Yes, it is. Look at that. All right, that makes sense. Also, I noticed something else. There is no border on here. So we gotta get a border here. And our border is gonna be a solid. It's gonna be 5. And let's see, a stroke is gonna be right around here. Right, and then what we could just do is we'll just copy this with workflows, and we'll paste it. And we'll paste it. Paste it. Okay. Woo. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's nice. But I don't like this. So let's get to our group. So this should be by default hidden. Dang. Now we got to go and update that on everyone. Inner container. And then we also, oops, is it not here? There it is. No. Right there. Right there. So by default, there it is. Okay. Let's get into here. No, right there. Okay. And all of our naming conventions are off because all these were copied, so it's all hit and answered 1. But let's see. What do we got? Boom, boom, boom. And then, beautiful. So now I just need to update that text. That's coming along nicely. I got to do my workflows for this, my payment workflows. This max height honestly doesn't look great. All right, so what are we going to do about that? Let's just adjust that quickly because we don't want to leave that looking bad. All right, so min height. So we'll just do 375. Right, what else do we got? I think that's just about it. And then let's go back to our header here. So let's see what color it's here. Let's get back to our header. FG. Yeah, why don't we do that? We're not gonna, this is a floating group. We don't need to apply it to the header itself, we'll apply it to the floating group. It's much better. That way on each page, we can just adjust the color as we need be. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. All right. So shoot, I mean, hour and 15 minutes, first live stream ever. Let's go. Maybe I'll do more of this. Just some things here. It's not perfect. I got some additional responsiveness that I need to adjust. I can add some more spacing here. I need to add my payment workflows. I got about maybe another 30 minutes of work before I can put this live. But hopefully this was enjoyable. This is a new service I'm getting ready to launch. So essentially, for $50, you send me your Bubble editor, show me what you want to look at, and I'll go and do a technical audit on your Bubble app. I will look at, you know, its structure, its performance, its security, its database setup. I'll just look at basic loading speed as much as I can in 15 minutes. And then I'll give you an overview of what I think is good, what things can be improved. And that's just kind of a way for me to get to know more of you at scale and to provide as much feedback as possible and to show you where you could maybe benefit of improvements and things that you are doing really well. And so hopefully this will be a valuable service. It's all async and it's, you know, I'm aiming for a 72-hour turnaround and I'll send you Loom videos. So hopefully that's really beneficial. But otherwise, thanks for tuning in to my first ever live stream. I hope you guys have a great Monday and I'll talk to you soon. See ya.